Yeah, man, big up again to everybody, you know what I mean? You don't know a real Jamaica TV again. Coming at you with another one. Alright, so here we're going to do it tonight. So we're going to cover some stories where probably you don't know about, probably not, you understand? But we're going to go over them nevertheless because there are some stories where, you know what I mean? I think, you know what I mean, people must know about. Alright, so the first story we're going to go over tonight is, you know what I mean, the Jamaican couple who died, you know what I mean, in a hit and run in the US, you understand? So greetings again everybody, you know what I mean? We can't bring TVJ news to now again. TVJ say for cease and desist, so we have to find an alternative means, you understand? So this is it. We're going to just show you know what going on in Jamaica, you know what I mean, through articles and through videos, you know what I mean, through voice notes, you know what I mean, which are becoming popular in Jamaica recently, you know what I mean? Leak voice notes and them like a thing there, you know what I mean? Alright, so we're going to touch upon the story about the Jamaican couple who died in a hit and run, you know what I mean? So, the police in the United States are trying to locate the driver of a pickup truck that was involved in an hit and run crash that claimed the lives of a Jamaican couple in Queens, you know what I mean? So, them live in Queens, New York, you understand? On New Year's Day. Alright, so, you know what I mean? Obviously, a shake up way for start off the year, you see it? Alright, thing about it though, you see this New Year's Day thing, you know what I mean? Come like crosses for light and Christmas, you know, I don't know why, you see it? Anyway, the deceased are 57-year-old Donovan Gibbon and 60-year-old Thelma Reed, both of Queens. They are married, Slakia, they were married in 2013 and worked at LSG Sky Chef Catering Company. So them a chef, you know what I mean, cook, you know Jamaican bad pan the cooking and thing, but it's unfortunate that them lose them life this way. You understand? At John F. Kennedy Airport, New York Daily News report. Alright. It is alleged that on Friday, January the 1st, at about 5 a.m., Gibbon and Reed was in a blue Nissan Rogue when a grey Dodge Ram T-boned them in far Rockaway. Alright, me see the picture of the vehicle, you know. You see me? Me see the picture of the vehicle and it's not a good sight, you see it? The Nissan where they were traveling in was totally demolished. You understand? You know, if anybody know about Dodge vehicles, you know what I mean? A big old van them and them usually have the grill on the front. So, that was hardly damaged, you know what I mean? All the occupants in the Dodge were able to come out, you know what I mean, with them life. Meanwhile, the couple, the Jamaican couple, you know what I mean, wasn't able to. You understand? So, it's terrible, man, may I tell you. Alright. Continuing, the driver of the Dodge Ram managed to get out of the mangled wreck, leaving 2 passengers behind. So, basically, the other 2 passengers were in the Dodge. Them come out of the vehicle, you see it? And the driver jump back in and him, you know what I mean, him go on him merry way, leaving both couples dead, you understand? Alright. Medic later arrived on the scene and found the Jamaican couple unconscious. They were rushed to the hospital where they died, you understand? One of the injured men in the truck was hospitalized in stable condition, while another has been taken into custody after arguing with the police. Okay, so them proceed to argue with the police over the incident. You know what I mean? We are going to look further into this, you know, because I want to know who them people are. You see? You know what I mean? Because enough foolishness are going on, you know. You see it? And we know say, yo, right now, the atmosphere set away where whole heap of racial tension, you know what I mean, they are America right now. So I want to know if this was deliberate or not. You see it? So we're going to follow the story, you see me? According to the New York Times, a search is still on the Slakia, still on for the truck driver. So them still a look for the truck driver. You know what I mean? So hopefully them find that person, yeah, you know what I mean? Identify him. We're going to follow this story and we're going to come back to you. We're going to play a little news report and the thing, you know what I mean? So we can get a more clear, more vivid, more, you know what I mean, more Americanized form of the story, you know what I mean? Probably them can address some points where me probably left out, you understand? So, yeah, I go give it to you right now, you see me?
New Year's Year's Day tragedy. A couple killed in a crash in Queens this morning by a hit-and-run driver.
CBS 2's Kieran Dillon spoke to the families of the victims who say they're devastated by the deaths.
Thelma Reed and Donovan Gibbon just celebrated their 7th wedding anniversary. So in love, they did everything together, including traveling the world, attending church, and driving to work at JFK Airport. That's where they were going early Friday morning when their vehicle was hit by a Dodge Ram.
They're the nicest people. They gave of themselves. They were good going, church-going Christians. And they weren't even supposed to be at work today. They got called in.
Reed's daughter, Trisha Williams, is now unable to process her grief.
My birthday's Monday. We were supposed to go to dinner.
Police say the crash happened around 5 in the morning near Ocean Crest Boulevard and Rockaway Freeway. This Dodge Ram was seen driving erratically before it hit the Nissan Rogue that 60-year-old Reed and 57-year-old Gibbon were in. Both were taken to the hospital where they were pronounced dead. The crash taking place just blocks from where the couple lived and where devastated family members gathered shortly after.
It will never be the same for us. Never. It is so hard. It's so tough. My God Almighty.
Police say the driver of the Dodge Ram ran off on foot after the crash, leaving his 2 passengers behind. Both of them are expected to be okay. One of those passengers was later charged with disorderly conduct. Both Reed and Gibbon leave behind large families and a wide circle of friends. For Reed, that includes 2 daughters, including Williams, and a 13-year-old grandson. The tight-knit family just spent Christmas together and is now preparing to plan a double funeral.
Very loving, humble, funny, hardworking people. This is just a void that's going to be left in our life forever.
The family is now pleading with the driver to turn themselves in. In Far Rockaway, Queens, Kieran Dillon, CBS 2.
Need a professional website?
You know what I mean?
I created one for our startup using Wix.
Yeah, so that was the news story on that case, you know what I mean? So them still a look for the driver, hopefully them find the driver, you know what I mean? Yeah, and can put some charge upon him because, you know what I mean, it's never okay for injustice to be done to a Jamaican citizen overseas, you understand? So we want justice for our Jamaican citizens them, you understand? And in many cases, we realize that, are usually some racial underlining factor in them something. We don't know how this thing goes still, I'm not telling a lie, I don't know if some racist boy run up in the people them and decide say, them just have a commit a New Year's Day murder, you know what I mean, and make it look like it's an accident. You understand? I don't know. So we have to follow the story, find out what really are going on, you know what I mean. We want justice for both the 58 and 68. Them people are grandparents, you see me? Grandparents them there, you know what I mean? Should have never died like this. You understand? Unfortunate that them died like this. You get to me, I say. Alright, but anyway, I'm going to jump to our next story, see? Alright, so the next story I'm going to jump to now is a story about, we just cover some story because we know say, usually the news would go to some story and variety of stories. You see me? So we're going to just cover some story. Not for them story we not no video, but you know what I mean, we're going to read the article so you can know what's going on. Alright, so one brother named Lucifer, kill him in a mobile, you see it? The dog named Lucifer, you know what I mean? Alright, here the story say, a Montego Bay St. James man with the unfortunate nickname of Lucifer was killed in an alleged confrontation with cops in the resort town on Sunday. You know what I mean? 29-year-old Michael Cunningham, who boasts a slew of nicknames such as Lucifer, Nikai, Ocean, X, was fatally shot during a joint police military operation on King Street. You understand? The police said a Taurus 9mm pistol with a magazine affixed containing 4 rounds of ammunition was also seized during the incident. The matter was reported to the Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau and the Independent Commission of Investigations. Alright, so I think the brother did probably wanted for some time, if me remember correctly, and them kill him now in a confrontation, allegedly. You understand? Because we know so when our police them say, yo, there was a shootout, you know. In many cases, probably it wasn't a shootout. Me can't say it was or it wasn't. But the news article say that was what they reported. Alright, so it's unfortunate that, you know what I mean, the society have produced, you know what I mean, criminals, man where, you know what I mean, think that the only way, you know what I mean, to get by in this earth is to live by the gun, killing them one another, especially down there so in a mobile right and nowhere. You know what I mean, the man them just kill them one another like nothing, virgin. You see it? It's unfortunate that him have to reach him end away there, because we know when him born, him never born with the intention to do evil. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Them people are product of the society, you know, you see? That's just my personal opinion, you know, you see it? You know what I mean? Take my opinion out of the news, but, you know what I mean? This is how me feel when me see them things happen. You know what I mean? This is a product of the society that the man have to call himself Lucifer. You know what I mean? Lucifer, the man call himself, you know. You see it? So, you know what I mean? Society have push out them people here, you see it? Yeah, man. Alright, I'll jump to our next story. Me have something more I cover where I play a long tape for one thing what happened with the JFF and allow I don't think allow him name. We'll get to it still, you see, we'll get to it soon, but yeah, we're gonna jump to the next story now, you see me? Alright, that story is an interesting story now, you see me? Because how me understand the story is hold on. One fold. No, this is not the one. Hold on. Let me find the story. Yeah, see it? Yeah. So this is an interesting story. The one we go on in a St. Mary where it's like two brother had an argument. Zin and the bigger brother kill the littler brother. You understand? Them live at the same place, you know. You understand? And it's like the mother and the sister know about it and them never even come out and report it or anything, because probably out of fear, because the bigger brother know, you know what I mean, him probably threaten them in some kind of way. So for days, you know what I mean, or for a day or a couple days, nobody can find the little brother. Meanwhile, the big brother had a mutilate him body and a dash him body parts. Yo, it grew some, man. Yo, alright, I'm going to read the story still. Alright, St. Mary, Jamaica. The police have arrested and charged a woman, Slakia, mother and daughter, with the murder of their son and brother in Arakabesa, Slakia, St. Mary, on Christmas Day. So this go on Christmas, you know. Christmas this happening, you know. Yo, me tell you something about Christmas and New Year's Day, you know. It's like the worst thing them happen upon them day. Dead is 26-year-old Jerome Forrester, otherwise called Maphead. You know what I mean, of Tanklane in the community. Charged with Forrester's death are 63-year-old Leverana Forrester, otherwise called Jamage. You understand? A 32-year-old Anne-Marie Forrester, that I'm sister, right? Otherwise called Pinky. Both of the same community. They have also been charged with conspiracy to murder. You know what I mean? When you check it a conspiracy, because them know about it and never really report it or nothing. Alright, the police said on Monday, December 28, Jerome was reported missing by his sister and a search was launched the next day. A partially decomposed, so it's a day them can't find him for saying. A partially decomposed, dismembered body was reportedly found in knitted bags behind the family's yard. So the man brother cut him up and put him body parts in a bag and hide it behind the family yard. You see it? So tell me now, what kind of brother that could be? You know what I mean? That you have the heart to do that to your brother. You not fight, you know. Alright, suppose you not fight, see? And it reach too far, you lick your brother in a way and him end up dead. Where you find the heart now for cut up the man body now? You know what I mean? That are some serial killer white man shit, you know, you see me? Yo, this, you know what I mean? This unfortunate. Alright, investigators believe that the mother and sister conspired and killed Forrester on Christmas Day. Both women were arrested on December 29 and later charged following an interview. They are to answer to their charges in court at a later date. Alright, so this story they all over the internet. You know what I mean? For further info upon it, you can just scroll through the internet because some vloggers, you know what I mean, go more in depth, you know what I mean, in the situation. But you know what I mean, they must say, yo, it's like the mother and the sister and the big brother conspire to kill the little brother. Don't know what for what. You understand? Can't tell you what I go on this, but this is, you know what I mean, this is a new level of, you know what I mean, evil, for lack of a better word, towards each other where we have right now. You see it? What could have caused, you know, to say, yo, alright, we are going to kill this, the own blood, you know, and hide the man's body at the back of the yard. And what could have drive the bigger brother now? What kind of fury could have drive the big brother to say, yo, not only am I going to kill him, but him I going to cut up him body parts and put it in a bag. And be walking around in the community like, you know what I mean, nothing happen. You see it, walking back and forth. And he's a rasta, you know, so what happened is to do him trim him locks. So, him cut him dread. So, it looked like him did have plans to go hide with somewhere where nobody can identify him, you see me? So, as I said, there's more to the story. All right now in the article here, but you can scout through the internet and get some, you know what I mean? Yeah, some more vivid, you know what I mean, perspective on the matter. Alright, we're going to jump to another story, you see me? Alright, so the story is woman found dead at home with wounds in a compound town. Alright, a compound town, the Maroon, is a Maroon town in a St. Elizabeth, you know. So, and I think the lady is an activist, a Maroon activist. But I'm going to go straight to the story, you see me? Alright. The St. Elizabeth police recorded the first suspected murder in the parish since the start of the year on Sunday morning after the body of a woman was found at her home by residents. The deceased has been identified as Darcy Higgins of a compound town, St. Elizabeth. Higgins' death is believed to have stemmed from a domestic dispute. Okay, alright. Reports are that the body was found at her home in the Maroon community. So it's a Maroon community, this, you know, you see it, by residents there. And the police were summoned. You understand? The body was said to have been found with what appeared to be wounds inflicted with a sharp object. 2 years ago, a businesswoman was killed in the same community, allegedly by her boyfriend. On March 23rd, 2018, 39-year-old businesswoman Marsha Lennon was killed and the house in which she lived was set ablaze with her body inside the structure. Steve Green, a mason who lived with Lennon, was remanded in custody when he appeared in court last year on murder and arson charge, to which he pleaded guilty and was slated to be sentenced. The police reported that about 6:30 a.m. on March 23, 2018, residents saw the house on fire and summoned the police and the fire brigade. A team from the Santa Cruz fire station responded, and while conducting cooling down operations, the remains of Lennon was found under a burned-out mattress. Alright, I don't understand how them go so in-depth in the last, incident. Alright, so the incident, when me understand, right? This lady, see? She's a activist on behalf of the Maroons. You understand? So, you know what I mean? Her daughter look for her family them a call her and can't find her. You see me? Can't get the answer for the phone or nothing. You see it? So them decide so them are go look for her. You know what I mean? As them have broke in at the house. Them broke in at the house now go in, them find the woman lay down naked. And me not understand why the report you don't emphasize on that. You get me? Them find her naked. You know what I mean? Like somebody rape her. You see it? She was raped, obviously, because why would she be naked? See? And her throat cut. You understand? And this was in Maroon Town. So it seemed like crime. Alright. We don't know the Maroon. You know what I mean? Reservation them as, you know what I mean? As crime riddled communities, you know. We don't normally hear about that in regard to the Maroon communities them. But it seems like more and more crimes are being associated with those communities. You know what I mean? Even though them kind of technically isolated in a way, them are suffer from the same problem them will apply to the regular Jamaicans. You understand? It a go reach there because nothing nah get better. You know what I mean? If things bad in a Jamaica, it almost worse in the Maroon communities them, man. You see me? It a go worse. You understand? So, yeah man, we have to follow that story there too. Hopefully we can get some more in-depth on that. Hey, we can discuss on to book. Jump over to Glean and observe and read the articles them. You see, them have them website and them they on Facebook too, so you can just get the stories them there. So you understand? We now have video panda one day, you see me? Alright. So watch you now. We are go over to that story where, you know what I mean, 2 young ladies went missing and found, you know what I mean? So them drown, you get me? Alright. Watch this. I must say the title of that one is Signs of the Times. But here me I go do, Zane. Here me I go do. Me I go play a video first before me go further in this. I go just play a video. I want to beard me a little bit, Zane. Don't go nowhere. Play that video, yeah. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see what go on, what the resident them say, which me find very interesting. You see me? That them say that. You know what I mean? Hey, and remember to go over to isupk.com, you know, you see it? isupk.com. isupk.com. You understand? Yeah, man, and make sure so you download the ISUPK app. You know what I mean? A whole heap of knowledge is being brought forth. You understand? You don't want to miss out on that. You don't want to be ignorant in them time, yeah. You know what I mean? Not knowing what's going on in the earth. You understand? And what kind of movements to make. You understand? We provide that. As me tell you, we are not this channel that, you know what I mean, just talks. We provide solutions. You understand? We not just report on the problem them will occur. We provide the solution. So no need to go over to ISUPK and the website, download the app, as well as subscribe to the YouTube channels. You understand? And go over to the Facebook accounts and the Instagram accounts. You understand? And we here in Jamaica, ISUPK Jamaica, you can go over to our channel as well. You understand? And you can come to our classes, which we keep in Maypen, Clarendon. You see what I say? Yeah, man. The number is in the description of all the videos. So, when you can just shout me up any time of day, I could at 3 o'clock in the morning, we're going to answer the phone. You understand? We not go deny your call. You understand? If you don't want counseling, anything, we provide that. You get me? Alright, I'm going to play this video. See? Let me cue it up. You understand? I find this interesting. Even though what them say is not the story, you know, but what they say I find interesting. I'm going to tell you why. You understand? Hopefully, well on. You beard me a bit. See me? You know what I mean? It's a new channel. You know what I mean? We're not used to this vlogging thing. You know what I mean? But you know the thing set nowadays. You get me? In order to bring out information and make information reach people. You understand? We have to utilize the tools them that there. You understand? Yeah, man. And the internet is one such tool. So we are utilize it. You get me? Yeah, man. You beard me a bit. You know what I mean? In the meanwhile, you click the like button and subscribe. You get me? Yeah, man. Share upon all on social media platforms them. You see me? Yeah. Beard me a bit. Yeah. See it here. Yeah, man. I find it interesting what the person saying in that story. You understand? And just listen up.
Close up play now. We can't tell people seek God. Yeah. Seek God. You see how you start, last year I see him start. And this will continue. Father God time of revelation. Every word from the man in the Bible, read Revelation. Read from Revelation, go down. Everything in the Bible I go on. And this is the locust we are taking.
Corona come first, locust, and then this comes second. We expect many more.
And the era,
just I start.
Start and the same way to end.
So you hear the man say, these are the locusts. Everything we are going at the Bible I take place. No, you understand? Coronavirus is the locust. Many people think the coronavirus is some kind of science experiment. You understand? And many people think the vaccine is a plan for them kill we. You understand? Not knowing so the Most High still a plague the earth. You know what I mean? Why the Most High stop plague the earth? Is that what go on? The Most High just forget about planet Earth and decide say, yo, I forget about uno ya man. Uno just pray and grant uno wish. Him now go plague the earth no more. No man, the coronavirus is a plague. This is the locust like what the man say. You know what I mean? Read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. You know what I mean? Alright, we in the ISUPK, we teach the Bible. You understand? So if you want to learn the Bible, we are the right people to visit to learn the Bible. You understand? Alright. So that wasn't the story, you know. That was just interesting what the gentleman in the video said. Alright, I'm going to jump to the story now. Alright. See it here. Sheldon Lightburn, the father of 15-year-old Shalisha Lightburn, one of two teenage girls who drowned in the river in Coke District, St. Elizabeth, on Saturday, was in a reflective mood at the girl's sudden death at the scene of the search for their bodies on Sunday. So them girls that got a river and, you know what I mean, them never resurfaced. People that forgot and search and find them, as it find them dead. You understand? And this was, you know what I mean, New Year's, right after the New Year's. You understand? So the people them in the video say, yo, you see how the year start, I saw last year start too, you know. You know what I mean? So in a for them mind, they anticipate a little shake up here too, because look how the year start for them in a for them community. Anyway, he viewed the death and other recent events such as the COVID-19 pandemic as omens that the coming of the Lord is near. It's interesting that him say this because we in the ISUPK teach that when you see them something like happen like the COVID-19 and you see violence and crime and you see chaos amongst the world, you know what I mean, nation fighting against nation, that is what the Bible say you have to look for, you know. You know what I mean, the racial tension and all them things there, that is what you're supposed to look for to know that the Most High is coming back or your our shy Christ is coming back, you understand? So it's interesting that the brother you said this, you understand? Alright, continuing. An urge person to reflect on the signs of the times as shown in the video from the location. Alright. Continuing. Shalisha's body was recovered by the divers on Sunday afternoon, hours before at about 9 a.m. the same day. The body of 13-year-old Gabriel Madden, also of Coke District, was found by local divers and members of the Jamaica Defense Force. It was reported that the two high school girls went to the river at about 4 p.m. on Saturday. One of the two reportedly got into difficulties when she tried to rescue the other girl who had fallen into the river. Both were believed to have been subsequently swept away by the waters. You understand? So that go on, you see it? That happened. The two girls them, you know what I mean, them go a river, decide say yo, them will take a swim and the river wash them away. It's unfortunate, you understand? But them things are, them tend to happen frequently among us. You understand? And the people them use this as a sign at the time to tell us say, yo, trust me, it don't look like that year you go start good, you know. You understand? That's the way them do, you know. You understand? Which it left, you know what I mean, it left food for thought. Like whether year after, enough people are say away with 2020 and come in 2021. You understand? But we don't know the future, you know. And we don't know what 2021 after. I remember, you know, we don't recover from the effects of 2020 yet, you know. So What does 2021 have in store? 2021 seem like it have in store the side effects of 2020. You know what I mean? And if you come to ISUPK, you know what I mean, we'll break the whole of that down for you. We'll show you what to expect and how to maneuver on the way. You know what I mean? In the times that are ahead. Because we know what going on, you know. We understand it fully. You know what I mean? And a question we ask, you know, we provide information that help our people. You get to me, I say. So, when you need to find ISUPK, you see how me I emphasize it. When you need it, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Alright, we'll jump to another story. You understand? We just go into the story then because TVJ decides, say, alright, here we don't want the boy upload no more of we think them, you know, you see it? So, the same story them with TVJ would have provide me, I gotta just read them phone, you see it? You know what I mean? If me can provide videos, I gotta provide videos. If me can provide audio, I gotta provide audio. You know what I mean? If me can provide article, I gotta provide article. Anything you need to get an understanding of what go on a yard. You understand? Because I know most of now they are abroad. You see it? And you can't really access certain information readily. You know, are live. You understand? So, I try to help out a situation. You see me? Alright, another short story. Man gunned down at shop in St. Catherine. A man was shot dead by unknown assailant in his St. Catherine community on Sunday. The deceased has been identified as 55-year-old Denzel Stewart of Old Harbour, Old Harbour Road in the parish. Reports from the Spanish Town Police are that about 10:30 p.m. Stewart was standing at a shop when he was pounced upon by armed men who opened fire, hitting him several times. The police was alerted and he was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Investigations are ongoing. You know what I mean? So murders, alright, you know what I realized too? Especially during this COVID-19 time, that the murders are becoming frequent. More frequent. You know what I mean? I'm say it already, you know. You see it? People are get more desperate and more cooler in them time. Yeah. Or some place where you never expect, say, yo, with Spanish Town a bad place long time still, you know. You see it? St. Catherine, you see it? But some place where you never expect crime for you go on, and this a crime a go on nowadays. You see it? Like crime a pop up everywhere right now, everywhere the badness there. You see me? People are get desperate and them heart a get cooler. You see it? As this pandemic a make people more, it a put people back against the wall more. You see it? Yeah man, me I realize say yo this thing ya get, you know what I mean? To get rougher, the ground a get tougher. You see me? Yeah man. Alright, we're gonna jump to another story. One more story. This is an interesting story too, you know. Hold on. Oh yeah, we have the one about Bush Stewart. You know what I mean? We're gonna read that. You see it? Them same drop out. Alright. The JCF, JDF personnel to face indicum over fatal shooting of 14-year-old boy. Alright. Me see this on social media where them a read one message by one of the aunts of the 14-year-old, and she has say, yo, the young man never have no gun. This happened New Year's night. I go straight into the article. See? Alright. The Independent Commission of Investigation, Indicom, has commenced a probe into the fatal shooting of a 14-year-old boy. Him name Yaumbi Bryson. On January the 1st, on New Year's Day, and hey, you notice there are big things going on New Year's Day. I tell you, alright, which occurred on Dexter Street in Savannah Lamar, Westmoreland. And notice, Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, St. Mary. You know what I mean? A one story me read so far where I talk about St. Catherine, you know. Now, them story at St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, and them place there. You don't normally hear about them things are so frequent. Come like a them place they are boil up, you know, you see it? Alright, but this kind of, you know what I mean, you can't really say a boil, this a boil up still, but me read it. A release from Indicom has stated that all concerning officers from the Jamaica Constabulary Force and Jamaica Defence Force personnel who are under investigation following the incident were served with Section 21 notice to attend interview and provide statements on January 4th, which are yesterday. Alright. It has been reported that a giant military and police team were on patrol in the community when a shootout ensued. Alright. The teenage boy was found with gunshot injuries. Transported to the hospital by a member of the community and later succumbed to his injuries sustained. No firearm was reported as recovered at this scene. So may I say, how them explain this now? You see it? Alright, we'll continue reading. Indicom in a release said officers from the organization processed the incident scene and all weapons of the concerned officers were collected, boxed and sealed for processing at the government laboratory. You understand? The body of the teen was processed and his hand swabbed for gun residue. Will's initial account were provided by the member of the JDF team and JCF officers declined to provide an account. All concerning officers, JCF and JDF personnel were served with Section 21 notice to attend interview and provide statement on January 4, 2020. The commission is imploring all persons who were present at the incident scene to contact the Indicom Western Regional Office and give information to assist with the investigation. The release stated, persons with information can call Indicom at 876-968-8875 or 876-968-1932 or send information via WhatsApp. Alright. So, let me tell you what it go on with this now. See, it was New Year celebration. You know what I mean? The people, them a celebrate them New Year's thing. You see it? Which is not a good thing. You know what I mean? We know why, but we know why them crosses always happen upon them there. Alright, watch this now. The little youth, according to the auntie, all he was doing was, you know what I mean, he was in New Year's celebration. You don't know, say, be a shot fire during New Year's celebration, which is a problem within itself. You know what I mean? Cause how can you tell the police them no, say, you know what I mean, I only never a fire gun. You see it? Alright? So, them fire, them claim says a shootout, which it's not hard to believe say in this situation a shootout would have ensued, because if the man them a celebrate and a fire shot up in the air and the police pull up, you know say that is a automatic confrontation. That's so. But the problem is when other people who never have nothing to do with the shooting up in the air and them thing they get involved. You know what I mean? I'm feel like that happened with a like a 14-year-old youth here. You know what I mean? Because them take no gun off of the scene. Because if him did a fire shot, you know what I mean? Obviously, him would have dropped him gun. You see what I say? And if them a fire shot off of the man, them will a fire shot off of them. Once them hit one and him drop with him firearm, me no think the other rest them have time to stop and take up back the gun there and run with it. So the gun would have left on the scene. Alright, with that said, the auntie say him fly down for participate in New Year's rare with him family and rare. Zin, and the police them after them shoot him, the soldier them after them shoot him, a cuss each other. And I say, I blame each other for the shooting of the little youth to show you that the little youth never really have a gun and that the police them either one or two things them acted irrationally or them just get caught in a situation where, you know what I mean, which me feel like them just act irrationally. You understand? But the situation, if them never so hasty, them would have see who a fire and who not fire. You understand? And this little youth here wouldn't get caught up in the mix. You understand? It's a story we're going to follow. You see it? We're going to follow this story. You know what I mean? Hopefully we get, you know what I mean, to the bottom of this. And, you know what I mean, the little youth get justice. You understand? Yeah, man. So, alright. Here we are going to know. We are going over to the bush tour, brother. You know what I mean? This is a Edomite. It's a white man. We don't really business about them, but them same chop out. You understand? Anyway, Kingston, Jamaica, the private sector organization of Jamaica, PSOJ, says it is deeply saddened at the news of the passing of Honorable Garden Bush Stewart, OJCD. You know what I mean? Stewart was a bold and innovative entrepreneur who was tenacious in his approach to business. The hallmark of Mark Stewart's rise to veritable Caribbean business mogul from humble beginnings was his. Alright, may I break down the humble beginnings. Madness there, you know. See? Mogul from humble beginnings was his, what that? Gregarious nature and infectious charm, the PSOJ said in a statement. Yo, them white man are not coming to Jamaica humble, man. Them either have some family or relatives who can lend them $100 million or, you know what I mean, couple $1 million. You know what I mean? Fame success is not from like, oh, when we get successful. When we get successful, we are start from the dirt ground up. You tell me, say this man come from humble beginnings. Who's get to him come from? Anyway, him drop out still, you see it? You know what I mean? And that them say them love him. You know what I mean? But nobody come pretty up nothing about him come from humble beginnings. Who's get to, who's garrison him come from? That me want to know. If them say you him come from Tivoli or Arnett, me say yo, humble beginnings, are true. But we know him not come from no garrison. Or no deep rural way him fi dig yam and all them sitting there, you know. But anyway, you know what I mean? That's my personal belief still. Anyway, he was a people person, them say, who understood the power of delivering world-class service and experience, which underscores his first foray into business. Appliance Trader Limited, that has evolved from a small appliance company to one of the country's leading group spanning the retail and automotive industries. Alright, so yeah man, the brother they drop out. You understand? They all over the media. When you can watch on social media, them are gonna break it down and you know what I mean, sing all of the good lullabies them to him and all them thing there. So you know what I mean, if you're into that, you can go on over them place there and them will tell you know all of the nice things them we him do. You know what I mean? As for we all the business about our people, you know what I mean? No time for that. Alright, here I go do. I'll jump in our story now, see? Which, in my opinion, this is very telling in how business is conducted in the JFF. You understand? So, we'll jump on that right now.
And we can also ask for the expense for the trip, and you have to give it to us, and then we can compare and see how much money we do duly deserve, and I guarantee you it's not $1,000. Who is this I'm talking to?
Get that out, right?
Who's this?
I've made a request.
Alright, so this is negotiation. Pan when the Brege boy them did want to go to Saudi Arabia go play football. How the negotiation for how much them did forget how that went down, you understand? So I respect that little youth here. Here why? Many might have a different opinion on the matter. Understand why? Them are gonna say yo, him should have willing for work for free for him country and thing and rare. Me understand that. You understand? But in many cases them all area in the business, you know, them want can the little man them, you know. You know what I mean? Manipulate little man them for work for little and nothing, you know. You know what I mean? And if them say yo, use a die-hearted soldier for your country, bear in mind, you know, you're not patriot until you're successful, you know. You understand? So it's not like them really business boat, you know what I mean, the individual them in the country, you know, the business boat here when you can perform and make the country look great, you know. So me in my, you know what I mean, in my personal view, respect the stance with a little youth a whole because him stand up for him team. The JFF a try make it seem like, oh, him have an obligation to the JFF. But the man a say, yo, no, he is the captain of the team and him represent the team. And him never back down. And I rate them thing there because here we are going. This is when they represent a group of people. When you are the representative, you don't sell them out. You don't sell out the people them. And in this scenario, me I see where the JFF a try get the man to sell them out. Them a try use intimidation and him a try use them brain to get him to switch up on him players them, and him never did it. And I respect this. If many of our leaders could have been like this, then we wouldn't in the situation where we in as black people right now. May I tell you? Alright, so we're going to play the tape. We're not going to jump in too often. But, you see it? We're going to see what I go on.
And we have said that we understand the hazardous situation that we're facing. So we want to make a proposal, a one-off proposal for...
Remember to click the like button, you know what I mean? Share it on all on the social media platforms,
so
you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Each player an additional $1,000 and call it a risk allowance. How would that work out?
So that would be, so how much would be the total for both games? 4,000.
No. It's 1,500 for each, and it's 500 per game for the adults. It's just a one-off payment of $1,000.
So it'd be $1,500.
But that is for the risk factor. It's based upon the risk factor as you guys have put forward. Right. It's something we really can't afford, but we can.
How about
and the real factor, man, is to qualify. So, and you and I had a discussion, and you agree that it can't be no anything else but winning and doing well.
Yes, but at the end of the day, we have to be rewarded for whatever risk we take or whatever we do. You know, it goes both ways, you understand? Alright, I have a proposal. The players who play 30 minutes or more in a game get 2,000, and the players who play less than 30 minutes get 1,500.
Well, I had suggested that those who don't play get 1,000.
No, that can't work. That can't work. $1,000 with us.
That is the problem.
Alright, listen. I'm not gonna be honest with you. No, this is not sticking up. No.
That
can't work. The $1,000 cannot. It's not feasible at all. May I tell you the truth? I'm gonna be honest with you right now. The players will not travel for $1,000. The players.
Why are these players not going to travel?
Mr. Wint, I tell you. I sent an email. I sent an email on behalf of the whole team telling you guys that, listen, the five representatives speak on behalf of the team. So whatever I talk or say right now is not on behalf of me only, it's on behalf of the team. So whenever I speak, I'm talking about in reference to the team. The team, including myself, won't travel for $1,000.
And let me say something there, man. We to act on that, you know, we have no communication from the other players, you know.
Which other? Because we don't need. No, it's one voice. Listen, Mr. President, it doesn't matter. All right, listen. The first email that I sent, I stated the names, and I said either of us can run the negotiation. It doesn't matter any. So if any one of us, if Andre contact you, Kemar, Hector, anybody contact you, that name was listed, they represent us. Because all of us have one voice, one view. Whatever is talked about over again with Uno, everybody know about it. It's not like say just me I talk to. Me I talk on behalf of the team. So you don't have to necessarily hear from all 5 persons. So they gave me the power to relate to Uno and to make everybody know what's going on. So me just be honest with you, and me I tell you straight, the players won't travel for $1,000. The players won't travel for $1,000. So again, $2,000 can be for the players 30 because we're not alright. 2,500, okay, you say no. 2,500, we say alright. $2,000, no. Everybody can get $2,000. We say alright. Plan C, $2,000 for the players who play more than 30 minutes. $1,500 for the players who play less than 30 minutes.
Damien, the federation cannot afford that. If you check out that amount of money.
All right, listen, you know, we're traveling. Listen, there are variables. All right, listen. We know everything. The world, there's data out there. We know that you guys received the 500K plus another 500K. All right, that's 100 million. You say it was $100 million in debt. All right, scratch that. Again, We don't know the exact figures, how much you get from Saudi for the 2 games, but we can formally request that, and you have to give it to us. And we can also ask for the expense for the trip, and you have to give it to us, and then we can compare and see how much money we do duly deserve, and I guarantee you it's not $1,000.
What's it going to get? I think it's a party shop running.
Who is this I'm talking to? 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 Who is this?
Come up with this thing, man.
Who is this?
No, seriously, we're going to take some serious actions because it just cannot work.
All right, here you go, Mr. President.
We just cannot sit and allow
the plan.
Make demands.
No, it's negotiating. What you mean? How is it demands? All right, Mr. President, listen. If you said no. No, but Mr. Gainer, you be disrespectful to me like say me I try. I'm not disrespecting. We can have a regular conversation, you know.
Could you give me a minute to say something?
Yeah, well, listen.
Alright, that $500,000 is budgeted towards different programs, including the Premier League.
Yeah, okay, understood.
Including the Parish Association.
Understood.
Including debts that we have incurred.
Understood.
And pay you guys out of.
Understood.
Recently, Damien, you just got some money.
Yeah, but that money was duly deserved to us. That's the promise you guys made.
Right.
It wasn't out of anything like say, okay,
so
we're
I'm
asking.
saying all of those monies are monies that were earmarked and spent.
Yeah, understood.
Damien.
Understood. But I was just making a reference of pertaining to numbers.
Damien, you just bringing up some numbers. I'm saying presently we don't have one sponsor for the senior men's team.
Mm-hmm.
That's even one. No, the majority, the money that we have received from Saudi will be spent on airfare, spent on you guys, and we have to find money from the JFS to make it up.
For this trip?
Right? For this trip.
So what's the sense to make a trip if you have to spend your own money?
Huh?
Why would you take a game where you have to spend your own money to make it up?
Damien,
if a team is hosting us.
JFF, let me explain something to you. As much as we are saying, you think every game we play we get money from it?
No, I'm just saying like, no, but...
Most time it costs us, Damien. Because the fact is that this trip is a very long trip. And it's very expensive. You guys will be getting per diem. The per diem is in excess of $1,200.
Yeah, but we have to get that. That's. Yeah, but we are ranked number 3 in CONCACAF and a top 50 country in the world. We have to get treated according to how we are ranked.
Damien, you're not listening. You're talking about money.
Yeah.
And I'm explaining the spent of the money.
Yeah. All right.
Right?
Here I go on now. What the JFF can offer? What can the JFF offer us right now? Give me what the JFF can offer.
Yeah, Mr. Wayne, allow me to say something. Damien.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, so the total in terms of, if you got 2-2 per game, that's 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the JFF is saying, technically we give you 3.
So 5-5 each?
No.
Yeah, 5-5 on each, so 1,500 per game.
That's 1,500 per game. I don't think that's a bad position.
All right, Mr. Sims, here
if you're starting from 4.
Listen, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
That is a position that can work.
Mr. Sims, I will contact you guys shortly. In less than 30 minutes, I'll reach out to the group and I'll let them know what you guys offered.
Listen. I
will reach out to the team. I will get back to you guys and then we will make a decision on that. That is it right now. Because you see, the thing is, I've never been disrespectful to you guys, you know. And for Mr. Gainer say, boy, think a party shop, this is and that, me come off for this and thing. We no work so. I love my country a lot and me play for $0, 0 cents. But you guys have to be reasonable. And we are trying to do this thing professionally. And we are trying to do this thing whereby we have to focus on this back and forth thing in Saudi Arabia. A ball will come for play. Because if we lose one of them matches, we're out of the top 50. And players need to start playing in England and other places in Europe to better the country and qualify for World Cup. So this is our mindset right now.
You're not going to 1,000.
The players, the players, it's not me. You see the thing? This is the thing. This is the thing. You look, because me, I talk to you now, you say I'm me alone. I'm talking on behalf of the whole group. Whatever I stated it in the email, and all the players sign off on it. It's not like say a word amount. The players agree to it. They sign off on documents. Sign.
Dear man, I am confident with your leadership.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not in the place to agree.
Again, man, listen, just listen. And the passion and commitment you have for the program, I have never, or none of us has ever questioned your commitment and passion. But what may I ask is that all of us working together, at some time we have to give to receive. And that's all.
Mr. Simpson.
That's all.
Mr. Simpson.
Yes,
it's just like Mr. Mr. Ricketts, just like Mr. Ricketts. If we come to Mr. Ricketts,
you get a flat salary and you work your ass off.
Absolutely.
And you are close to them, we are
so
like
you're
family.
saying we're having been
but
working our ass off?
At all.
Mr.
Some
Ricketts.
of us work and don't benefit. So much strike a balance.
Mr. Ricketts, we're ranked number 3 in a conquer coffee now, on top 50.
I have the greatest respect for you as well for you. They have you as a bridging. They have you as the two little soldier.
It no matter. Me, when I represent the team, I have to put that aside. We're businessmen and business-minded people. No. Mr. Ricketts, listen. You see, when we do this on behalf of the team. It's not me alone. So no matter the decision.
We understand that you are the leader. You're going to lead.
Yeah, but you say if me say me love my country, but me not play for $1,000. And not me alone, and the whole team. So me I relay the message from the team. The players say me alone can't go. They go play.
They will listen to you.
Listen, say if one man on the team say them not play, no, we not play. I just say it go. If one man say I walk in a fire, the whole of we are walking a fire.
Yeah, man. I went with that team some years ago. You see?
Remember to like and subscribe and share, you know what I mean?
Marshall,
yeah, man, share upon the social media platforms. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
The team, the youth Bomber Williams, wanted to strike.
Mm-hmm.
And him called a meeting.
But the thing is that I'm not the only one that is doing this.
Let me explain something. And demanding that the players them strike. And Marshall and Fuller and Ricketts got up in the meeting and said, no, we are Jamaicans and we're not going to embarrass ourselves and talk about strike. We're not going to strike. We're going to talk with the JFF. And we're going there and we're going to play. After the game, we will sit down and talk. We're not going to embarrass ourselves.
But this is not about striking our one player. This is a team. Whatever
you know
I
what
speak.
You tell the players, so they're not going to
yes, so me I tell you, say it's not one. It's not a one-man thing. It's a whole team. It's not a one man I say, yo, them are going to do this and then the whole team.
Man.
Here we go. You see the back and forth thing, now I go get rid of it. So the $1,500, $3,000 for the game, I go tell the man them say, here I go on, $3,000 for the game. We don't agree to it, yes or no? And
no
then
one
give me back.
Huh? You will say, Damien, no one will say, you will say, gentlemen, I have had a meeting with the leadership of the JFF. And based on what they have explained to me, I think it is reasonable that we play for this.
No, how about I say, listen guys, the JFF said they can only afford $3,000 for the 2 games. Do you agree to play or not? Depending on their reply, I can then say, okay, listen, we can either come back to them with another solution or this is it and we play for this. Listen, Mega always choose a team over the federation.
Let me ask you a question. You be the representative of the group and having a discussion with us. You know, technically you're part of the management of JFF.
No. I'm not a part of the management of the JFF.
Typical manipulation, this and all. So you might try to get the man for switch side on the team, you understand? Which you can hear it now them like they might try, you know what I mean? Get in the little man brain. You know what I mean? Yo, in everything you need integrity in it, you see it? And this little man, you know what I mean? Him have integrity towards him team. You understand? Him could have come and say, alright, here we go on. You know what I mean? Me I go buckle down to where them money and say, I mean, I go back and relate back to the team in a submissive way. You understand? But him stand up like a leader. You know what I mean? On behalf of the team. You know what I mean? Ricketts go as far as to say, yo, you're my little virgin. You understand? And the man never really want to put that before him team. Neither. Because him probably, I get, you know what I mean, special treatment and special privileges over him team. You understand? I would have probably been given that. You understand? But still the man declares, say, yo, are the team or nothing. You understand? Me respect that. Me not telling a lie. We don't have them leaders there. Oh, them leaders there, no rule in a parliament. You know what I mean? And they upon neither one of the political parties. You know what I mean? In my opinion, Damian Lowe would make a good prime minister or a good opposition leader. You know what I mean? Trust me. Not that mean business about politics still, but yeah man, me rate the youth.
I am a representative of Jamaica football team. I'm a player of the football team. I represent the team, not the JFF when it comes to negotiating with the JFF. When I'm playing...
No, you're not representing the JFF. You're a part of, as it is now.
No. Me don't know about that part there.
But Damian, you know what is Damian's new name? Head of state, you know.
Yeah, I'm the monarch.
Yeah man, I try manipulate the youth.
Yes,
brain,
man. They must show say you're head of state.
No, but the head of state doesn't... Just the thing, Mr. Ricketts, you don't make a decision by yourself. You have a group of people to make a decision.
But you have veto powers, man.
You think Trump alone can make a decision?
If Congress and the Senate.
They must convey what you understand.
I am the president and we have the Congress and the Senate. Me I go back to them and tell them
this is Senate, the president just using veto powers, you know.
Remember to like, you know what I mean? Like the video, you know what I mean? So we can reach more people. You see, they must just click the like button. You see me? Yeah man, help out the channel man. You see me?
We don't want no bad blood. Listen me now, what me I try to do, I'm going to tell you what me really I try to do right now. This is why me take it up for myself and say, listen, I want to do this. Over the years, we haven't been doing anything formally. We haven't been seeing eye to eye. We'll talk too much, but on paper, I get to do it now work. We need to solve a lot of things before we get to camp. So when we reach camp, everything's smooth. We don't have nothing to worry about. The players them have to just deliver. This is what I am working on. Secondly, we don't need a bad blood pertaining to the back and forth thing with the administration and the players, and they will come and bust. Mr. Ricketts said this, Damian don't want Damian Lowe give you a hard time, and this. No. We just need to live one umbrella. Yes, in every empire, there's always going to be conflict, but we can solve this before we go to the games. We don't need to go in a meeting and say, we're not going to train and we're not going to play. And them days are done. A World Cup me want to qualify for. Me I tell you straight.
No, but Damian, we can't agree with that comment, you know, bro. If you want to qualify for World Cup, $500 stop you?
No. Wait a minute. No, listen to Mr. Wint. Yeah, come on now. Come on, wait a minute $500 stop you. If you forget $500, pay me $500. Don't come tell me about because I want to work up me to take the $500. Because you don't want to give me for those.
Damian, but if we are saying that we cannot afford it, that's what you're saying, you know, you're not going to go. If we can't afford it,
this is not about me only, that's the thing. It's about the team. Here I go on. Never get back to you.
When I say you, I don't mean you. I just Damian Lowe alone. I'm saying, if your guys are saying that you want to make it to the World Cup and the focus is on the World Cup, and the JFF put them position to you and say they can't afford it. But this time around, we can move some money from somewhere else and give you guys another.
One thing, JFF always move money from somewhere else. One thing.
That is the problem that we face all the while in the Damian. So when we get money for the something else, it have to cover back where we did move it from.
Alright, here I go on. Let's say 3 grand. I link up the man them right now. Tell the man them say, listen, 3 grand up on the table for the 2 games and plus per diem, so it's gonna be close to 4,200. That is what up on the table. The JFF won't budge. So it's either we'll take it or leave it. Simple as that. And that's the only option I can give them. I can't tell a big man say, yo, you have to take it.
And also, Damian, we make an offer. You made an offer and we give a counter offer. And Damian, if you knew to work with government like me, you will understand
I'm a businessman, a business law, I study at school, and business management, Whatever you know me know to, I just ball me choose. I'm a very smart young man. Me might come off arrogant sometime, but me very smart. Me I'm telling you that. But I'll get back to you guys. Thanks for the meeting. I'll get back to the manager with the response from the team, and then we should come to an agreement. It won't. I don't think it should be. So much worry.
But Damian,
manage.
In your communication, though, don't make it come across as there's some amount.
No, man. There's no. Listen, you see with me, me not like conflict, So I'm want to play ball. And a long time I see man them and thing. I will need to board the flight and go play ball.
Yeah, man, just go sort out this thing, man.
But here going on. The thing is, there's no way I can email you guys. This is how more. But so when you email you, please respond to the email. We don't want to over the word thing or over the phone thing. We need to come to an agreement to paper. We sign off on is what we're getting. I also stated that we need to get paid the per diem 24 hours after we land in Saudi Arabia and 24 hours for the game. For the match money, 24 hours after the first game. So when we get time, these are the things that brings trust. When the players can trust, You see me? It goes a long way.
From our end, Damian, we will do what we have to do. Let's talk about the thing, man.
Please, may I beg you. All right, me go call on the back soon.
Alright, you know what I mean? With a little arrogance, him have little arrogance still. I don't know, what you think? You know what I mean? Him have little arrogance. You know what I mean? I don't know what you think. But I feel like him stand up for the team. You know what I mean? Which him are the leader for the team. You understand? So him stand up for him team. You know what I mean? And in my opinion, it's a good look. You know what I mean? He's a strong young man. He's a good leader. You understand? I wish our politician would stand up for Jamaica and the Jamaican people, the black people them in Jamaica, how Damian Lowe stand up for the Jamaican national team. You understand? If our politician them do that, trust me, man, I tell you, we would have better off. Better negotiation would take place when it comes to foreign countries. You understand? As opposed to selling out the resources. You understand? Selling out everything where Jamaica owns, selling out the people and leaving the people with nothing. You understand? If our politicians they stay more like that little young man, they trust me, man, we would have better off as a country. But guess what? You know what I mean? We don't have leaders. But anyway, one last story and then we go, you know what I mean, we go head out and you know what I mean. Thanks to everybody who come. You know what I mean? Sorry again, my apologies, Slakia, for not being able to provide on the TVJ news because TVJ send me an email and them say, yo, we need to cease and desist. We can't upload them news any longer, them content. As a matter of fact, we need to take them down, which I had no choice but to comply. You understand? But with that said, I'm going to try to get the news, you know what I mean, directly from the RC's mouth. So what I do now, I'm going to just read the story of them, you know what I mean? If there's, you know what I mean, raw footage, we just upload the raw footage or send it or just, you know what I mean, break down the details of the footage live. You understand? So you just subscribe to this channel, like, share, because guess what? Yes, I wanna get the good updates them. You see it? Yeah, man. Remember, we are a solution channel. We are not vloggers. You understand? And a vlog, me a vlog. You understand? We are trying to reach out to you, you know what I mean? Because we provide solutions. Yeah, man, that's why I always tell you, say, yo, go to isupk.com. You understand? Make sure so when you download the app, go to the YouTube channels. You understand? ISUPK. Make sure you subscribe. Go to Facebook. Make sure you now follow every ISUPK member and every ISUPK page. Because in these crucial times where coronavirus is currently eating away of the economy of the world and more things are come in store, you know what I mean, for this planet and more. You understand? You're not going to need UPK. You're not going to need guidance. You understand? Trust me when I'm telling you, so you're not going to need guidance. You're not going to need people who know what's going on in the earth and not conspiracy theorists. You understand? I'm telling you something. In a dumb time, you don't want to watch a YouTube video and a man telling you, say, yo, the vaccine are going to kill you and one bag of foolishness. Oh, him know that. Where him get that information from? And guess what? You don't take the vaccine, coronavirus, you know what I mean, go on a rampage, you catch it, you might asymptomatic, you understand, but you pass it on to your granny or your mother and she die of the coronavirus. Now, isn't that irresponsibleness? You know what I mean? Isn't that being irresponsible? Because you listen to some YouTube vlogger who claims that them have the you know what I mean, the holy grail of knowledge. You know what I mean? Telling you about the coronavirus is not real. You understand? And don't take the vaccine because they are trying to turn us into zombies. Come on, man. This is not a cartoon. This is not a movie. This is real life. You understand? So we need real leadership. And trust me, we not get that from the government. But here we go on. So when all said and done, all you know have left is the ISUPK. You know what I mean? And I will emphasize that every time. So make sure so you go to the ISUPK, subscribe, because we alone care about black, Hispanics and native people. You understand? We put life on the line for Uno. Alright, one last story and then we're gone. Is it? Alright, so remember the little young man that was mauled by the pit bull? Yeah, I recover. Boy, I'm in a terrible state in terms of appearance. But the little man, you know what I mean? Yeah, him see him in good spirits. You understand? So we're going to jump over to that.
I just want to say thanks to all those who have rendered assistance to Mikhail in this very difficult time. First, I just want to say thanks to the Alexandria Community Hospital, Stenans Bay Regional Hospital, Bustamante Children's Hospital, and last but not least, the Montefiore Hospital. I just want to say thank you a million. Words cannot explain the gratitude I have. I just want to say thank you and God bless you and big up on yourself, because God knows if I never uno, I don't know what would have happened to Mikhail. And I just want to say thank you to my mom who was there for me in this
Yo, the dog mess him up body, no?
She took my children, she stayed with them. I just want to say thank you to Samantha and millions. She was there for me also.
Alright, so thanks to everybody who came through. And I mean, remember to click the like button, subscribe, share, you understand? Do all of the good things them to the channel there. You know what I mean? Yeah, subscribe to this channel because I get the real authentic news from this channel. Raw. You understand? Hear me I say too. We are a solution channel. So if you now look for solution and not gossip, subscribe to this channel. And with that, I say shalom until next time.